I found out my sister is not who I thought she was and I do not know what to do with the truth. I grew up believing my older sister Emily was the strongest person in the world. She always seemed so certain about everything, from what she wanted to study to who she wanted to be. The kind of older sibling you admire even when she barely notices you trying. Our parents adored her and teachers talked about her like she was destined for something impressive. In comparison, I always felt like the background character in my own house. After she moved out for college, the distance made me look up to her even more. She would come home for holidays full of stories about new friends and internships. I convinced myself she had figured out how to avoid the insecurities that haunted everyone else. I kept trying to model myself after her confidence. The perfect blueprint was right there in front of me. Last month I went to stay with her for a weekend. She recently moved into a small apartment near the city where she worked. At first everything seemed normal, we caught up over dinner and she showed me her favorite places nearby. She looked a little tired but still sharp, still organized, still effortlessly put together. The second night she was in the bathroom getting ready for bed when she asked me to grab a bag from her closet. I opened the door and found not just the bag, but stacks of papers and envelopes scattered around like she had been searching for something earlier and never cleaned up. Most of it looked like bills and pay stubs, which I barely glanced at until I noticed one detail that did not make sense. She was behind on almost everything. Rent. Credit cards. Medical payments. The neat image she always presented had cracks running right through it and I had been blind to all of them. Before I could process it, she came into the room and froze when she saw the papers in my hands. She sat on the floor without speaking for a while, then told me the truth. The new job she bragged about to everyone had ended after only 2 months. The company downsized, she said. She had been working part-time at a cafe ever since and pretending it was temporary. She could not face the idea of disappointing the people who believed she had everything under control. She cried while explaining how exhausting it was to keep up the illusion. Every month she slipped a little further behind. Every time someone from our family asked how she was doing, she layered another lie on top of the last one. The weight of all those lies had become unbearable, but she did not know how to stop. I had never seen her cry before. It felt like discovering that the person I had spent my whole life trying to emulate was secretly drowning and had been too scared to call for help. I told her I was there. I told her she did not have to keep pretending with me. She nodded, but I do not think she believed it yet. She has been strong for so long that she has no idea how to let herself be weak. I still admire her. Though not for the reasons I used to.